down, just decides, okay, we'll flush this one out, call it good. Mel's gonna be removed from the lobby. Now the dance gonna be continued.
Oh my goodness!
Just sends it straight down there. That's a distraction if I ever get the hell. Two of their members already down solo as cover is running away from a Petrichor Road, doing a great job on reading it, but just Tig remaining.
And Petrichor and Chewy have been looking at this for so long, but Tig will find the trade. It's down to a one-on-one, just Ixalis versus Tiggleton. And this is for a very nice little chunk of the circle here. I'm sure Tig would, as the mortar's now coming in as well, Matt.
Ooh, trying to play around it. Tig just runs out, trying to play out in the open. Gets the read onto it, and that's going to be a well played 17 Gaming now, just leaning in the fences of the hillside. But Salute, he's got the aim, and he's trying to work his way into it. Just two left up for 17 Gaming as the blue creeping in right now.
Xiaowu trying to get Xiao Bei up as we see Suju now being the line of defense here to try to delay this push coming in from Danawa.
Love it.
As Soul is also going to be recovered by Anonix in the back, and this fight is becoming a battle of time as blue is slowly starting to shift in, and it's going to cut these teams off as Theraton is going to be looking at this from over the ridge.
Salute will not quit. He is just walking it down. 17 Gaming right now. Just one member up. Blue Zone's going to put in some work, but at the end, it is going to be Danawa that finds it with some.
It's going to be very easy for the other teams like Question Mark to push over, as well as just find those angles, and Cerberus as well will help and get rid of the Falcons.
Okay, well, you saw kind of what happened to the Falcons there, Question Mark. Now you've got to do something kind of similar and walk right down into Cerberus. The only benefit for it could be Faze Clan sitting at 10 kills right now, 73%, 74% feeling pretty accurate given how much of the circle they've already got control over, and they're just looking down into every single one of these dips with just so much control. Blue Zone gonna go ahead and knock a doozy. Best of luck, it looks like he's gonna at least step forward, get picked off, and now we're down to just a 4v1.
And of course, FaZe started the first day of winner's bracket here with a win as well, and many kills to their side, 11. They're just going to look for that 12th, as they are almost certainly going to close this one out, Matt.
Yeah, I mean, Moss has had himself a great run with it, but FaZe is going to come in, keep it clean, keep it simple, and just very effective through the entirety of this game. Read the circles through and through, and up situation, as we can see that with Genji now having to retreat out of position. We still have the Sonics 17 fight that's been very protracted at this stage. H-Win goes for a good flank into it, gets knocked on a one. He gets the second one. H-Win just absolutely pulls apart what 17 get up. But Jeems, man, Jeems is just reading this perfectly. He knows exactly where the movements are going to be coming out from. He's already in that low ground. Set the trap. That's going to be one already down.
Nice counterplay there from Jeems, as you pointed out. He had that nice off angle. Phil first was trying to find some form of a knock, but Vex will also find Dante, and they are just dismantling Question Mark.
Question Mark's only two remaining members, not even inside the safe zone. Just look, what do? You're just out in the open. You just got to fight your way into it. Best of luck at least gets a knock on a one. He knows where Jeems is. He's got to get Jeems down if he wants to make something happen here. But what? Corexy on the other side, with the distraction of how long this is taking, Gustav's going to be able to get the res over onto Vex. So it's kind of a rinse and reset, and Best of luck has no options while Jeems is here.
And you just saw Vex there in the corner of your screen just kind of yawn, pick himself up. He's like, it's a 3v1, boys. I may have fallen, but it's all going to be fine, as that is it. A second game for FaZe. Not as many kills. That
LG a second ago. We saw them pick up Snakers, get the kill off of that, forced LG away, and just that becomes kind of like a tidal wave of effect that kind of happens as they throw something out and just continue to ring in the benefits of it, as Moss is just done.
Goodness.
He's just done with day trading. It's like, nah, I don't even want you guys around here. Just everybody take some of this.
Himas has been, and that almost led it directly. Oh no, there it is. Isaki and Taikon will fall.
All right, well, Duckmine, good job on not being with the rest, as they are now toast. Here comes the clown car up over the top. Can Duckmine get his vengeance? He's got the nade prepped.
It could be a huge
He's going to toss it in. It's going right on top of him. And now Menuda last one up spray, and Duckmine gets vengeance for
KFC here, because there's so many moments to pick, and it's the mortar here to hit things off, and then of course this great duck nade by Duckmire and follow-up.
And that was a beautiful, so they tried to use the mortar the right way. They used it to sort of open the chance to come in, but D plus Gia was watching.
It's going to be QM now making the push into that rock. They just want to go ahead and make sure that they don't have anybody that's going to backside. I mean, just again, efficiently played is now walking into that Sonic sight line as they were going for Loki. It does come at a cost. They get Loki, but Loki does get Dante as well.
Yeah, and that's going to be nice for the Sonics. They're going to realize they now have a member down, and they're just going to continue to further their control on this circle, and they have center as well, Matt. And a spray from Lin is going to find a doozy, and they go for it, but a nice trade from Phil.
They just have ammo for days over here.
Second!
The brazenness of just holding that angle does get punished. Two members now down as Sonic's going to try to regroup over there, and that... Ooh, that ghillie suit not going to provide too much with that blue backdrop back behind it, but Sonics, they know that they had the control on it. They're just going to go ahead and finish it out. Sonics going to go ahead and walk away with the round victory.
Man, that was almost a turnaround there. Phil first with two very nice back
in, and it's going to be just bisecting right into both of them, so they have to be careful. Pio's going to go down. Big Nade's going to land. X-Slip just absolutely demolishing. Now, can we see Petrichor Road finish this off before FaZe manages to swoop in?
Nice stand. Now you have Petrichor have done a great job. They desperately need these points. They need to have a solid game here and keep as many people alive, but X-Slip is just going to run over Summer. No way that just happened.
What is even going on in this phase? Is just going to walk in.
But yeah, he's lining it up here. We'll see if he can find anything.
And this is where spotters help out, right? Mime's up there just kind of feeding the angles in, see how this one's going to come. It looks like his beat onto Paisaki is pretty strong. Now it's going to be about, does he have the numbers?
Oh my goodness!
Tig just says, hell no, Tycon. You sit back down, sir.
Pretty strong. That did 300 damage that landed on his face.
We do see the circle pretty much centered on that hillside. We still have the Waves, Badlands, whatever you want to call them, just to the west of shooting range. Falcons still have a smidgen that they can play inside that, but that's not going to be the most comfortable. Na'Vi, Anonix, the rest of the crew going to have to be making some type of shift. That nade going to connect coming out from Na'Vi is it's going to be pretty much tunnel to trench, right?
Especially with the equipment that Sonics has, this is in their advantage, but look at the way that Cerberus is slowly taking control of the center circle. And I say slowly, but they pretty much rush to this position, Matt.
Yeah, just running right down into their faces, hoping the fact it's going to be unexpected, but Tycon is going to go down, and now it is all down to a solo and a Moss. Talking about the fact that, okay, this might be the best player in the world right now. Can we see him make a miracle happen? Goes for the shots out, manages to hit into one of them. Can he get the other two? The line is going to be coming. Sonics trying to make sure that they're playing this slower, change the pace. Amos says, no, I don't even want the dot anymore. I want you dead. Mime reads it, goes for the peek over. Amos gets another one, tries to move away, but he's going to go down. It is going to be the Sonics that pick it up.
And even still, beautiful adjustments there from Cerberus. But yeah, the Sonics, amazing stuff for that team. The fact that they're able to still do so much damage and dictate this.
Oh, here it goes.
T5 is just looking for it.
They just used that opportunity. That was both thrown down. About a quick spin coming out from H1's going to get the knock on the Royal Mine. Trying to play from the defender, but no. Sonic's going to go down. T5 makes a quick play back out from this one, but it's going to be on to Tyloo to try to hold it. T5, though, they're still not done. Shin playing from that tree line, just trying to cling to life. It's all onto him. They've got the circle, as long as he can continue to stay alive from here, they can harass T5 and their numbers.
And how impressive for them, stuck in the bunker, Matt, to be able to come out and take the fight to Sonics, 8 kills, but also take the fight to Tyloo, and it's down to some 4-on-1, and they will absolutely clean it up. What a game from the boys from Thailand.
Just steps out and makes it look easy. Sonics are right on top, you fine. His day trade's gonna be running in right back behind this one. Poochus is gonna be left in behind what's gonna be going on with 17 Gaming. Catches some air, jumps out, and lands it.
Was that 360 midair, and he finds it, and this is gonna be a nice position here.
The fact that they need to try to make sure that they secure this has opened up the door for question mark. Now Falcons having to contend with this, realizing what's going on. Capitan already down.
An unbelievable Falcons now fighting, and that's it. Danimal will be out, and that will be huge. But look, as you said, question mark now with the ability to come forward and play on that ridge.
Against the blue zone.
QM is the ones that actually need to make the move now. The onus is onto them, and they are putting some damage into Petrichor, but they have this massive ridge to work with, which is causing a lot of issues here for QM.
Oh my God, X-Lift with that couple of shots. It's gonna be enough to open up Mill. He's now creeping in off this one. Petrichor Road is finding an opportunity, and they are trying to exploit it. QM steps out. That's going to be one down in a doozy. The backs against the blue. Nowhere to go. X-Lift spots out another. Goes for the spray. Dante's still clinging to life. life, but that's going to be enough to take down another. Dante nowhere to go, and Petrichor Road has just taken dominant control of that. That shield's not going to be enough. He does manage to get down Mill, but in the end, it ends up Petrichor Road.
But the question remains, Matt, was it enough? Were they able to get enough kills to actually punch their ticket? We saw them earlier in that fight, just with the cusp around like 51 points, so still 10 points behind Falcons. But the problem is Emmy was able to survive for so long and steal a few more points as well as
لكم طبعا رده كان بشكر كل المتابعين، بشكر كل المشاهدين اللي كانوا موجودين، وبرضه اللي كارهين الفريق وبيركزوا عليهم. وينكم يا شباب؟ هينا وصلنا واخذنا المركز الاول في